Going to the W was the best decision I could have ever made. As soon as I stepped foot on the campus, I knew I was home.
I think that I'm getting the best foundation for my further on career that I could possibly get. I don't think I could be getting it anywhere else.
You can get a great education here, and you can meet a whole lot of people.
It's the best. No matter what you choose, the W is the best.
And I've been here now for 17 years, and I still get a thrill every morning when I go through that gate. This is a special place.
I really appreciate the small class sizes because you get to have that one-on-one time with your teachers.
One of the things I love best about teaching is the interaction. I know their name and they know my name. And I think it just helps them all around. It gives them a sense of confidence, both in the classroom and when they leave here.
This is a teaching institution. Our faculty teach. That's what they are mainly interested in.
The instructors here at MUW, especially in my nursing program, they are 100% behind you. They are always encouraging you to succeed. The compassion there is unbelievable.
We all work professionally as often as possible. We're creating networks, and with those networks we can put people in position to interview and audition for jobs that they might not normally have on their own.
I was able to take all the classes that I wanted to take and also other topics that I was interested in. It not only gave me a good background in the subject matter that I was interested in, but it also provided a lot of leadership skills and professional skills that I was able to take after I graduated.
So I'm a first-generation college student. My parents had no idea. A big factor that determined whether I was going to be able to go into college or not was the financial situation. But thankfully, the W offers several different scholarships. They give you the possibility for you to want to further your education.
The W has given me multiple opportunities to get involved on campus. People don't really realize how amazing the music department is.
Our School of Nursing preps you to go anywhere in the United States or that you can go and get a job.
So the culinary program here at the W is the only 4-year program in the state of Mississippi. It's one of a kind.
We've experienced some growth with the return of intercollegiate athletics to campus. We've got a great environment for games. It's a lot of fun.
Since other universities are so big, you never get that same community feel.
The W has welcomed me with open arms. I've felt part of the campus.
I loved everything about it.
It's been the most challenging 2 years of my life. I wouldn't change it for a second. It's been a really wonderful experience here on campus.
It just makes things feel so warm. I just love it here, and I love my experiences that I've had here.
This
is the blue for you.
Here at The Spectator, we work very hard.
Okay. Which that makes it funnier because Ryan's gonna be like, oh no, he's gonna have a crisis about his favorite band now, and I get to bring it on. I'm like the herald of wrath.
You gonna do that to one of your good friends?
Yes.
See, we even have really cute puppy visitors every once in a while. And while we have an office, nobody wants to sit in it.
You guys got embezzled by Ashley Stewart.
Are you filming me eating a cookie?
No.
He has $200 of spending money every semester.
What's it look like?
A condom.
This is how much fun we have at The Spectator.
It's they gave it to me at the health center. It's to dry up your head if you've got all sinus problems, but it does look like a condom, doesn't it? Like the giant XT.
I hope that doesn't make you drowsy because I'm gonna be out.
Yeah.
Apparently, condom.
Yay. Oh. Arm wrestle time.
2, 3.
Oh. You're stronger than Janaea. Why do you do that?
Okay, he's stronger than me. See, that's him. He's working.
Oh.
He's working. That's him. Right there. That's Big Brother's nose.
Hi.
Yeah. Mucusy. Definitely mucusy.
Friend Computer is watching. Here's some papers that edit, Sarah. Seeing the face of Friend Computer is treasonous. Look at that person editing. They sure are editing things.
I have nothing to edit right now.
Are you sad? Tell us about the depression that comes when you can't edit, because I know I feel funky. I can't even find the font with a flashlight.
Do you enjoy that?
Oh no, it's Andy. Look at him. He's eating the boat. No! fun. It's like dousing yourself in urine because it's unpleasant, but you got to do it if you want to catch the deer. And then the deer cries. And then some little kid, they make a Disney movie about it, and Bambi's dead. See, look, she's crying already. Jesus.
Go for it.
I sprained the bare feet. Oh, I think I have bruises my ankles.
Let's see.
Hi. Professor. Come on, do something fun.
That's Primus.
Yeehaw!
That's Primus.
Yeehaw!
A university offering a private college experience at a public cost. That description says a lot about MUW. Over 2,400 students from all over the globe, representing 24 countries and all regions of the U.S., who study in over 50 academic programs, participate in more than 75 student organizations, and enjoy an exciting range of recreation and fitness options, films, plays, concerts, art exhibits, and lectures, all within a community that offers an amazing level of personal support. MUW ensures all the rigor and resources you would expect of a premier state university. Our programs meet the highest standards for their disciplines, and our faculty members are experts in their fields. But we provide this wide range of opportunity in a small, supportive environment that is different from that offered at a large research institution.
I think what attracts students to the W is the one-on-one interaction with faculty. If you have the drive and you have the motivation and you have the desire, the opportunities are here. Faculty members will know who you are. You get a chance to work with them one-on-one, which is, I think, essential, especially at the undergrad level.
Our programs, faculty, and students have been recognized regionally and nationally. Our teacher education program is recognized as among the strongest in the Southeast, and our nursing program has enjoyed virtually a 100% passage rate on the nursing licensure exam since the inception of the program. Along with those majors and accredited offerings in other traditional fields of humanities and business, we feature distinctive areas of study. Few schools in the nation, for example, have such respected programs in culinary arts, paralegal studies, or music therapy. Our faculty are Fulbright scholars, authors, editors of scientific journals, performers, artists, and expert witnesses in nationally important litigation, and they are in the classroom. We are an undergraduate teaching institution, and our primary concern is undergraduate learning. We offer a 12-to-1 student-teacher ratio, which enables us to provide a very personalized environment.
We have a small faculty and a small enrollment of students, but we're really close-knit and we know each other really well. We become like a family, and I think that's the best kind of environment to be in to learn. When you're comfortable in the environment, you're going to learn a lot more.
MUW features a level of interaction you'd expect at a close-knit private college. Classes are small, no teaching assistants, only professors who know you by name.
The great thing about the small class sizes, especially in your major, is that the faculty members can keep track of you and see how you're progressing. And if you seem to be struggling, we can pull you aside and encourage you to do better. And it's not as intimidating to come in or to ask a question in front of a class of 15 versus 50.
Our graduates are teachers, nurses, lawyers, business leaders, college professors, and physicians. They have continued professional and graduate studies at places like UNC Chapel Hill, UCLA, UT Austin, Northwestern, Duke, Michigan State, and MUW. And they work or intern for companies like Kraft Foods, Knight Ridder Publishing, NASA, and Disney. Our unique combination of quality, attention, and affordability is consistently recognized by U.S. News and World Report, which ranked MUW 9th as one of the top Southern public master's universities in America for 2007. MUW was also named a 53rd Best Value of America's Public Institutions by Kiplinger's Personal Finance magazine in 2006. In a recent survey, 9 out of 10 MUW students indicated overall satisfaction with their professors. And if you ask our students what they love most about the university, responses almost always involve their professors. The best explanation? One-to-one connections. For example, take Dr. Hal Jenkins' Education in Human Sciences.
Well, there are two things that students can expect from me. One of them is attention, the other one is time. Students need a person who's willing to be there for them and be available when they need someone, and that's what I do. I'm there for them anytime they need me.
And outside the classroom, you will find just as many choices and the same level of support. With more than 75 student organizations, competitive intramural sports teams, a variety of cultural opportunities, and something going on almost every weekend, the hardest part might be deciding what to do first. You might find yourself in the Goose after a challenging day of classes to hear a local entertainment as part of the Coffee House series, or taking in a spring concert on Bryan Green, playing in the flag football, soccer, badminton, tennis, or softball intramural championships, as part of the cast in one of many plays presented for the campus and the community, or eating international dishes prepared by MUW students from other countries at the annual International Student Association Luncheon. And that just scratches the surface. The campus is located in the heart of Columbus, Mississippi, population 25,000. A city rich with history and traditional Southern charm, the campus itself is one of the most beautiful in the Southeast, an inviting setting for your studies, a place that you will find warm and relaxing, but it is always changing for the better. We are currently involved in $45 million of construction projects, a new state-of-the-art science facility, a new home for our School of Nursing, refurbished residence halls, a premier fitness and recreation center, a new student affairs building, and we're planning more. Just ask us about our plans when you arrive. Whether sharing your opinion in a small class, ours average 20 students, getting involved on campus, we offer 75+ student groups and competitive intramural sports, or meeting a professor to review your latest paper over coffee and a bagel. You'll quickly see how each part of the MUW experience enhances your life. It prepares you to do more, it inspires you to be more.
This is the place that you'll be recognized for your strengths and a place where you can help repair your weaknesses that you might have.
I would definitely recommend the W to anyone, male or female. It's just a great place to get to know a lot of people, and it's a great community to be involved with.
And another good thing about our faculty is that they've been out in the field, they've experienced what it's like, how competitive it can be, and they prepare you for that.
And on top of such a friendly atmosphere, you have all these academic opportunities and social opportunities.
It is a place where you will feel at home.
You go on campus and you know everybody here, and you can tell by the friendly voices and the friendly faces that everybody was really glad that you were here, and they didn't look at you as like an underclassman.
For the money, it's probably the best value that you'll get in education.
We all have a big connection, and that it's not just separated, like just in your majors, but you get to know a lot of other people as well, and I really appreciate that. It's just a very special place.
If you would like to learn more, give us a call to schedule a visit. You can reach us by calling 877-462-8439 or through our website, www.muw.edu. We'd love to have you as part of the MUW family.
I chose the W because I always knew I wanted to be a nurse, and so when I started researching nursing schools, everything pointed back to the W. The quality education, the quality of the program, and such a high pass rate on the national licensure exam, I knew there was no question about where I belong. Graduates from MUW's nursing program are sought out by many employers, and so I know I won't have a problem finding a job once I graduate from this program. I'm Justin Simpson. I'm from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, and I'm a member of the Long Blue Line.
I'm adjusting well to the W. I like it here. We're on the baseball team, so I think I've adjusted pretty well. My classes are going pretty smooth so far. I like this campus a lot. Hope to be here a couple more years.
I'm adjusting pretty fine, actually. It's been pretty fun, and I'm great at meeting new people. So everybody here is very nice. So it's been pretty good.
Just pretty good. I like the dorm and all that. It's going pretty good.
I'm adjusting pretty good. I mean, it's kind of like a laid-back campus, and everybody's friendly.
Actually, pretty easy, honestly. I mean, coming from a JUCO, the junior college I went to was actually very challenging. So coming to this university hasn't really been that much of a transition for me.
It's kind of hard, but it's turned out to be a lot more fun than I thought it would be.
It's 20 minutes down the road. I was East Mississippi last year, my second semester, and so I was commuting from there. My first semester of school, I was with Coach Wolf, who's our baseball coach, and already knew him pretty well, so he's here with me. And classes, everything's going good. I got some friends with me, and I like it so far.
I'm adjusting very well. I love the small classroom, so you get more one-on-one time with your professor. And I just love the staff. They're just so nice. Everyone is so nice. And I just love the environment.
I'm adjusting to the W well. I do miss my family because I'm 3 hours away, but I do like the W.
I'm adjusting to the W pretty all right. It's just it is far away from home, and it is a different experience from the community college I came from. But overall, I mean, the W has made things easier to transition into with the different groups that are active on campus, as well as the different welcoming events like Blues Week, stuff like that. It really kind of made you feel more at home.
Adjusting to it very well. It's very small and easy, and everybody's like real chill, and everybody's really nice. And if like you don't know what's going on, somebody will be like, "Hey, you need help looking for something?" And they're like, "Sure." And so I found that it's very easy to just get around, and it feels like home because I came from like a other small school, so like that's not a big change. But I feel like this is a lot easier than going to like a big four-year university like Mississippi State or something.
I am adjusting very well to the W. I really do like it. People here are very friendly. Nice environment. My classes are good. My teachers, they're good too. I mean, they're nice people.
MUW's Masters of Science in Health Education has been a great match for me in pursuing higher education. besides being in direct contact with the faculty, as they're only a phone call or an email away. I've had the opportunity to make some very important contacts within the community in planning and organizing on-campus health events. The faculty here at MUW within our program have also played a key role in encouraging my pursuit of a PhD upon graduation. I think upon a learning environment, one that's very flexible, and the faculty again are extremely encouraging and supportive as well. I hope you'll consider MUW's Masters of Science in Health Education and your higher education needs.
Welcome to the Mississippi University for Women Department of Music. My name is Julia Martikova, and I'm the chair of this wonderful department. Today, I'll be giving you a short tour of our wonderful music facility, Poindexter Hall. Follow me. Also known as the Temple of Music, Poindexter Hall features numerous classrooms, rehearsal spaces, practice rooms, faculty offices, such as this one. This is my office. A state-of-the-art recording studio, a piano lab, and numerous other facilities. If you're having your applied lessons on your instrument, such as piano, you will have them in a faculty office in a facility like this. At the heart of our building is our beautiful recital hall, Cossin Auditorium. Let's go and check it out. We're standing on the stage of Cossin Auditorium. Our department offers a Bachelor of Music degree in Music Education, a Bachelor of Music degree in Music Therapy, a Bachelor of Arts in Music, as well as a Bachelor of Arts in Music with an emphasis in performance, and a Bachelor of Arts in Music with an emphasis in composition. This is where a lot of the performances take place. We have numerous performances of students performing on their solo instruments and small ensembles. We have large ensemble performances such as our choirs, wind ensemble, and now jazz ensemble. We also have an opera sings workshop production. And we have a plethora of performances of guest artists and faculty recitals throughout the year, including new music concerts, as well as the International Annual Music by Women Festival. Welcome to one of our beautiful practice rooms. Our piano, voice, and composition students have won state, regional, and national awards in their respective fields. Their awards include prizes from MTNA, Music Teachers National Association, NATS, National Association of Teachers of Singing, for piano, voice, and composition. Additionally, they've received awards from numerous music clubs and other competitions. Our composition students have had their works read by the Mississippi Symphony Orchestra numerous times. Join us in the MUW Department of Music, where you get to practice and make music in a beautiful space like this every day. Welcome to Classroom 408. I like to call it the keyboard room because we have a grand piano, an organ behind me, as well as a harpsichord. In this room, we hold our music classes such as Theory Lab or Ear Training, music history, sometimes music appreciation, and our jazz ensemble also increases here. Not pictured as part of this tour is our other large classroom, 211, which is our theory classroom, as well as 206, which is our music therapy classroom. Welcome to our piano lab. Here we have class piano as well as group keyboard skills. Welcome to our cutting-edge recording studio. In addition to being able to record all of our concerts, as well as classrooms and practice room activities, we offer classes such as computers and music, music production, and music business. Join us in the MUW Department of Music, and you will learn how to use all of these wonderful tools. Some of the facilities not featured in this video include our choral ensemble rehearsal room, our music therapy clinic. This is a new addition to our department, and it is actually located in another building on campus in Cromwell. The music therapy clinic provides an opportunity for our music therapy majors to have hands-on experience working with clients. Also, coming soon to Poindexter Hall is our brand new music production Mac computer lab, which will make it possible for our students to have access to the latest technology. To find out more about our department, our programs, our audition and scholarship info, please visit our website at www.muw.edu/music. Thank you for watching.
This year, we celebrate the 100th anniversary of the 19th Amendment, granting American women the right to vote.
The Mississippi Industrial Institute and College, now the Mississippi University for Women, played an active role in the state's suffrage movement. Even though the founding mothers of the college and its early administration pushed back against the idea that they were creating an institution that would produce women interested in men's activities like politics, they did just that. Pauline Vandegraff Orr served as president of both the Mississippi Women's Suffrage Association and the Mississippi Women's Christian Temperance Union, and professors like Emma Odie Pohl and Mary Calloway funneled students into the movement as well. Those students would go on to advocate for franchise as activists, writers, and speakers.
This message was made possible by the League of Women Voters of Mississippi and the Mississippi Humanities Council.
Take.
This homework.
I'm working on it.
Shit.
Don't be cool. I said you have to be looking like you
Look me in my face, I ain't got no words, I ain't got no words, I ain't got no worries, see them strummers keep me up, so I ain't got no words, I ain't got no words, I ain't got no worries, you see money right there, that's Tunchi right there, yeah that's Mac-Man right there, and we ain't got no worries, you see right there, red bone mangoes right there, see them drummies right there, yeah we ain't got no worries. Tunchi in this, everybody should be worried. Them be purring, be digging me, I feel buried. And if she make this hard, she woke up sleeping giant, man. Yo, speak in tongues every time we speak in private. Hope your barber shop open, cause we got hair triggers. Smoke so much that Smokey the Bear have to bear with us in that Jeep with the doors off. That mean that sleep. All these think they this shit. I send them up creek, you see Tunchi right here, give me ideas. It's okay if you turn up, just don't turn off my light years. All I know is I do it, what I'm smoking, I grew it. These are blood gang, pyro it. All rats gotta die, even stew it. On my private jet and my steward, this is your I know gold diggers and ditch diggers. You don't get this, you get disfigured. She say sorry, I didn't shave, so that she is a little furry. I put that in my face. I ain't got no worries, don't you? Look me in my face. I ain't got no words. I ain't got no words. I ain't got no worries. See them strummers keep me up, so I ain't got no words. Yeah. I ain't got no words. I ain't got no worries. You see money right there. That's Tunchi right there. Yeah, that's Mac-Man right there. And we ain't got no worries. You see right there. Red bone mangoes right there. All them drummies right there. We ain't got no worries. We ain't got no worries. She bad as a hooker, so she ain't got no worries. She want me to eat her sugar. I say, why you in a hurry? She say, why you asking questions? I say, you trying to be funny? Not take them clothes off. Let me see that Donkey Kong. Now swing your way back and forth on my monkey ball. That toe. No worries, no pantyhose. These falling off like baggy clothes. I smoke more than a magic show. I swear I saw I swear she was with my You know I them both. So being so dope. Just tune in, I'm out here. No worries, no worries. I would talk about my but man, that bitch be a long story. Look me in my face. I ain't got no words. I ain't got no words. I ain't got no worries. See them shoulders keep me up. So I ain't got no words. I ain't got no words. I ain't got no worries. You see money right there. That's Tucci right there. Yeah, that's Batman right there. We ain't got no worries. You see right there. Red bone mangoes right there. See them shroomies right there.
Well, it's that time of the year again, Halloween, pumpkins, spooks, witches, werewolves, and that sort of thing. And what would Halloween be like without a good ghost story? One of the most famous ghost stories that just about everybody in Columbus and on the W campus knows about is the haunted clock tower and Mary, a nurse who worked on these premises during the Civil War. It was said that Mary helped tend wounded troops from Shiloh and other battlefields. She tended both north and south, and her efforts were tireless. They just couldn't get her to stop. She would work herself to the bone. If a wounded soldier needed water or he needed extra blankets and needed to be tucked in, that sort of thing, she was there to do it, probably more than anybody else. And they said she really took an interest in her patients, so much so that she loved them all. And she hoped that one day they would return, and some did come back. So it wasn't that she just loved one and not all the others. She loved them all. And there'd be times when she'd go up to the top of Callaway Hall and look out there to see if any were coming back to see her. That's how much she loved these guys. Well, it turns out that she died. Nobody really knows how she died. Probably just worked herself to death. But my favorite story is she was here after the Civil War because she would come back and she was looking out of the clock tower one day. And you can't tell it at this point, but at one time, technicians who would perform routine maintenance on the clock tower would access it through a partition in the face. And this particular time, Mary was up there. She slid this partition up and she looked out to remember those days when possibly an old flame would come back from the Civil War. And she was admiring that when one of the clock hands struck her and hit her on the back of the neck, and she fell backwards, and in falling she grabbed that partition and it slid down and she fell down the stairs. Now, nobody thought that she had killed herself, and she hadn't. It was just an accident. But accidents don't make good ghost stories. Instead, they said that she climbed to the top and threw herself off. Now, the big thing is, why does she keep haunting Callaway Hall? Students talk about how when they're feeling ill, she comes and comforts them. Well, once again, she was that tireless nurse who was helping those wounded soldiers because she was so concerned about them. But everybody wants a good grisly ghost story. So she threw herself off and died. Depends on how you want to remember her on Halloween.
Sounds good to me. All right, thanks, Keith. Well, Mississippi University for Women officially welcomes its newest president today. Our Riley Livingston went to the ceremony to bring us the story. She joins us live in the studio with more. Hey, Riley.
Hey, Scott. Rent Auditorium was full today of people ready to support the inauguration of Nora Miller. The ceremony was full of laughs, tears, and an overwhelming sense of excitement as Miss Miller became President Miller. It's the start of something new at MUW. Nora Miller officially became the 15th president of Mississippi University for Women.
I am exhilarated. It's just a wonderful day. I'm so happy, and I just really feel blessed.
President Miller is the first alumna to be named president of the university on a full-time basis. And that's what people say makes her the best choice to lead.
Miss Miller was a perfect fit. She had been at this university for many years. She's an alumna of this university, and that's very important to be able to reach out to the past graduates of this university for their support. If you look at the past, present, and future, she was a great choice.
It's just a dream come true, really, that we have someone of this skill set and this stature to come and be our president. She certainly has the skill, she has the knowledge, she has the passion for the university, and she's just a strong woman.
She already has plans in mind to help grow the W.
I want to make sure that we are adapting to the changing world around us, that we are reaching students where they are geographically and also where they are in their preparation. And I want to give our students the best possible experience like the one I had here, and just make sure that we're always adapting to make that change as people need.
But with growth comes challenges, and one challenge is on everyone's minds.
I think one of the biggest challenges is funding. We know that state appropriations have been on a decline the last few years, and we have had to absorb some hits.
Based on Nora's background as a chief financial officer and auditor, I think she's well equipped to deal with tough budget times, and she's a great fit for the presidency here at the W.
Students, faculty, and alumni are excited to see where President Miller takes them from here.
The W has been on an upward trajectory now for many years. It's had solid leadership, and selecting Ms. Miller to continue that leadership was an easy choice, and we're just looking forward to being able to continue that with her leadership.
Of the 4 presidents selected since the W went co-ed, 3 have been women.
University for Women's campus will soon have a different feel and look. Renovations are underway and some buildings will be torn down.
Our Riley Livingston takes a look at the renovation plans taking place at the W. She joins us live from campus with more on it. Riley.
President Nora Miller took a group of alums on a trip around campus this morning. For many of these former students, it'll be the last time they see some of the buildings like this one. Mississippi University for Women is changing. More students and changing technology are fueling the growth around campus. The W's president, Nora Miller, says it's time.
We have to continue to meet our student needs and demands, and we have a beautiful campus. We have a lot of historic buildings that require a lot of love and care and money to keep up with, and we need to make sure that they function in a modern world the way that we're supposed to.
And matching the modern world is what MUW plans to do. Some of their majors are bringing in more people, and that means classrooms need to adapt. Taylor and Kern dorm buildings will be torn down to make room for a new culinary arts facility.
We only have one kitchen right now, so we have over 100 culinary arts majors, and it's really tricky to schedule classes and to schedule projects and demonstrations. So we need more kitchens, we need a demonstration kitchen, we need a place where we can have events to really showcase what they're doing.
The project could get some extra help from the state.
And the bond bill that the legislature has before them right now includes almost $6.7 million, which will be the first phase of that project.
And it's not just educational buildings getting an upgrade. Changes for athletics are also on the playing field.
We've got some plans in the works for a baseball field, and so that will probably be the next thing that we're going to see.
Carla Ayers graduated in 1986. Since then, she has seen the university evolve.
I like it. Change is hard for a lot of people. A lot of people don't like change because it means things are changing, and sometimes that's sad. But I like it because I think it's moving forward, and it's exciting that the school is here and still vibrant.
Mississippi legislature is planning on borrowing $270 million under Senate Bill 3065. That will include $6.6 million for the W for their culinary facility. Reporting live on the W's campus in Columbus,
Riley Livingston, WCBI News.
University officials continue the work of trying to keep classrooms in operation while monitoring the campus for signs of the coronavirus. WTVA's Rhea Thornton is in Columbus tonight, where she spoke with the president of the Mississippi University for Women about the process of keeping students safe.
I'm on the W's campus, where there were not many people out and about today. And for those that were out, their masks were up.
It feels like the new normal.
The Mississippi University for Women started its spring semester on January 11th. President of the university, Nora Miller, said after enduring the fall semester, things clicked into place.
In the fall semester, we had a plan and we were implementing it and just hoping that it would have addressed everything that we needed, and things were tweaked as we went through the semester, and we were able to just start spring, and things are going well.
As of today, the university recorded under 150 cases on campus. To keep numbers low, Miller said the university staff is cleaning classrooms after each use and is asking students to wear masks. The W also has virtual courses.
Laboratory science classes that are face-to-face, nursing classes, those that really need to be hands-on are face-to-face, and pretty much everything else is moved to virtual.
About 50% of students are taking traditional style classes, which is the same as last semester. But Miller said she's noticed a change in how students are reacting to the regulations put in place by the university.
I think right before the end of the fall semester, there was just a lot of fatigue. People were tired of wearing masks, tired of doing all of this. And then the numbers soared in December and early January, and people realized we were doing this for a good reason.
President Miller said the biggest thing she wants students to know is the faculty and staff are here to help. So if you're struggling, don't be afraid to reach out for help. Live in Columbus, Rhea Thornton, WTVA 9 News.
Mississippi University for Women is moving into the next phase of its rebranding efforts, and that is also likely to involve a name change. Earlier this year, the university and the MUW Foundation partnered with marketing firm Chernoff Newman to help define a clear brand identity and help select a name that reflects that identity. Chernoff Newman has been meeting with representative groups, including the naming task force, faculty, staff, current students, and alumni. They also reached out to prospective students, a group that some felt was underrepresented in surveys and focus groups conducted by a different firm last year. Chernoff Newman representatives will be meeting with the president's cabinet and the naming task force later this month to present its findings and update the marketing plans. They're also expected to present some name suggestions. In a press release today, W President Nora Miller says the naming and branding process is on track to be complete this fall and presented to the legislature in the 2024 session.
The school's new name will be the Mississippi Brightwell University. WTVA's Chris Knowles is live on the W's campus with more about its name change.
Yeah, that's right, Emily. Right now I'm here standing at the entrance of the W. Now, the signs out here will soon read Mississippi Brightwell University. The university president, Nora Miller, made the announcement during the spring convocation held here on campus this morning. She says this has been a 15-month process and that the rebrand is intended to better mirror the university's current vision. Miller says the theme Brightwell refers to light and wellness. The school's motto also inspired the name, "We study light to bless with light." It also references school traditions, such as when nursing graduates light lanterns during their pinning ceremonies. The university changed its name to be more inclusive, especially to male students.
It's been a long time coming. We started this process back in May of 2022 when our dean said that it was time to get a more inclusive name that reflects who we are today. And light is a very important part of this campus. We study for light to bless with light. Wellness is very important to us with our Bill and Joanne Vandergrift College of Nursing and Health Sciences. So this is what we're all about.
I think it's really great for the future of our current vision and the dynamic of our university now. Even you and President Miller, whoever went here had to give that pitch. So not having to give that pitch to explain what we really are now and get to push our motto, our mission, and so on.
The new name won't go into effect until July 1st. From social media on our Facebook page and the comments I've been reading, there are a lot of mixed emotions regarding the name change, but many say it's a great step and a positive move in the right direction for this university. I'm Chris Knowles, live in Columbus for WTVA 9 News.
WCBI News has learned that MUW may have hit the pause button on the university name change. President Nora Miller announced the proposed change on Monday, you remember, at the spring convocation on the campus of MUW. After months of surveys and focus groups, the new name was revealed as Mississippi Brightwell University. There was immediate debate online and in communities with strong ties to the W. Our Winston Reed is live on the W campus tonight with the latest in this developing story. Winston.
Andrea, late today, WCBI learned that local state legislators and the W leadership planned to take a beat. The newly proposed name dropped woman from the title and eliminated the W. The name Mississippi Brightwell University was swift and came from multiple generations. Some alums are against any name change. Others just don't understand the connection that the proposed name might have to the historic university. MUW started admitting men in 1982. University leaders believe a name change will better reflect the student body and hopefully help boost enrollment. To change the name of the university, a lawmaker would have to present a bill in the state legislature. That bill would then have to be approved by lawmakers and signed into law. The Columbus area delegation seems willing to help change the name, but wants more options.
I think it will be incumbent on the staff and the president to kind of take a pause, pivot, and really assess if this is what they want the name to be, Brightwell University. I think it might be time for us to change the name. I am in support of a name change. I just think Brightwell, with all the debate and robust conversation, might not be the name at this particular time.
To the feedback, an official university spokesperson sent a statement to WCBI saying in part, quote, "The university is reflecting on the feedback. We think our proposed name will help us attract more prospective students, but a change will require legislative approval," unquote. Now, in a statement this afternoon, W President Nora Miller released a statement to alums and others saying she values and is reviewing all feedback, and the school's commitment to rebrand is unwavering. You're seeing on your screen part of that statement saying, quote, "This change is a step toward ensuring that our identity as an institution is in harmony with our values and diverse community we serve. I appreciate your patience and support," end quote. And that statement is available on our website. That's WCBI.com. Reporting live in Columbus and MUW campus, Winston Reed, WCBI News.
At 4, Mississippi University for Women President Nora Miller has announced a new proposed name for the school. The new proposal is Windbridge State University of Mississippi. WTVA's Chris Knowles was at the ceremony and spoke with some of those attending.
Good evening, Tanya. I'm standing here just outside of Poindexter Hall at the campus, on the campus of the W. Just behind me is where President Miller stood as she made the announcement of the new name. Pull it up here. Windbridge State University. President Nora Miller made the announcement earlier this afternoon around 2 o'clock. The new proposed name, Windbridge, has no historical meaning for the university. Wind comes from the Old English word W. Bridge is symbolic for bridging past, present, and future.
When I heard from so many people that they really wanted to keep that W, we went back and came up with some names for it. So I'm proud that our alumni gave us the opportunity to do something to bring people together.
How are you feeling about this new name?
I'm loving it. You know, it's not nothing. The name does not change anything. The mission still remains the same, and that's a quality education. And so it has changed 4 times already. So another change, what difference does it make?
I think it was necessary and important. I think it'll better represent our student body of what we have to look forward to in the future. I mean, we're a complex university. We accept everyone here.
This name, I feel like, encompasses everything that the W is currently. I see where it says past, present, and future, and I feel like this name is what we need for the future.
How are y'all feeling about the new Windbridge name?
I think that the new name does a good job of connecting the past to the future and the present, and the way that it still has the W helps keep it relevant for the students that are here and for the alumni that have been here in the past.
Now, you're an alum. Tell me, how are you feeling?
I feel better about this name. This is much better than the first one announced.
The newly proposed name will go before the state legislature. University leaders are asking everyone to contact state legislators to show your support. Now, we have a post up on Facebook where we made the announcement, and actually give you a look here. This post is on our Facebook page, and it says, question, what is your opinion of the new name? And there are many people have already began giving their opinions, and I'm going to tell you, most of them aren't too happy about this name change. From some of the comments here, I see some say contact state legislative representatives. This is not final. Someone said that they really don't like the name change. Someone says it sounds like a hotel name. So there is mixed views about this name change, but that's what was proposed today. You can go on there and give your opinion, and it may be featured in our future newscast. I'm Chris Knowles, live in Columbus for WTVA 9 News.
First at 5 today, the latest on the name change proposal at Mississippi University for Women. We're just getting this information into our newsroom. It appears the second effort to change the name at the W is apparently not going to happen under the current bill at the state legislature. President Nora Miller sent a letter to campus and alumni saying that the school is taking a strategic pause. Multiple sources are telling WCBI House Bill 1155 will not make it through the Universities and Colleges Committee. The bill was introduced to change the name of MUW to Windbridge State University of Mississippi. Under that proposal, it would still be known and marketed as the W. The school changed course to Windbridge after outcry from alumni over the first proposed name change of Mississippi Brightwell University. Now, leaders there at MUW say there is a need for a new name to remain competitive to attract more students to the Columbus school.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? We got some work to do now.
I can hardly wait to see which of the 50 majors fits me best at the W.
Like, can I major in food? The W offers a degree in culinary arts.
Look, we're here, Callaway Hall. It's the most iconic building at the W, donated by the city when the university was founded as the first public college for women in the country.
Ooh, your blue shirts are so cute and trendy.
It's W Wednesday, so we're wearing our W blue.
You can get some W gear at Barnes & Nobles bookstore in the Hogarth Student Center.
Let me at him, Uncle Scooby.
Scrappy!
Jinkies, is this campus haunted?
Legend has it, during the Civil War, a nurse died in the clock tower. Now that I'm thinking about it, we've had a lot of sightings of Mary Calloway lately.
Oh, Sally, let's not frighten them. Sorry to run, but we need to go to class.
Sounds like we have another mystery on our hands.
Listen up, you losers. The time has come that you make me your unquestioned leader. Either that or I'm out of here. Bye, Felicia. Puppy power.
Let's split up. We will go to the campus police department. Shaggy and Scooby, go talk with the student.
Do you smell that, Scoob, old buddy? Does that sign say, like, all we care to eat dining? This school is totally for me.
The CAF provides a buffet-style dining experience, and all you need is your student ID.
And if you have a craving for anything outside of the CAF, we have a Subway or a Parkinson to go kiosk.
Like, wow, man.
The W has more to offer than just food. We also have over 75 student organizations, service opportunities, and student employment.
And we have awesome free resources, like an 87,000 square foot rec center, tutoring, and campus entertainment. Come on, let's get a seat.
We have a few questions about campus safety.
Have you or any of your state-certified officers noticed anything strange during your 24/7 patrols?
We did have a report of ghost sighting last night.
When we responded, we only found a few strange feathers and a glowing set of footprints.
Glowing footprints? We should ask our shoe expert, Daphne. Where's Daphne?
Not to worry. I know this campus like the back of my hand. I'll go find her. You two go with Captain Slater and do some research in Faint Library. I'm sure a couple of bright kids like you can help crack this case. We can figure out where this ghost will strike next and make a trap and trap her. First, we can visit the costume shop in the theater building and learn to weave a rope. Then we can make a net, suspend it from the ginkgo tree, send Scooby and Shaggy to lure the bad guy, and finally get to the bottom of this.
We'd better hurry then.
That was fantastic. Daph, where have you been?
Shopping, of course. We had better catch up with the others.
Good job, gang.
Let's see who we have here.
Odie the Owl.
Well, actually,
Sally the orientation leader.
How did you know?
Our research revealed that only the mascot could have left the feathers and footprints last night after the glow party, and we knew that Sally had inside information about being Odie.
Sally, why did you pretend to be the ghost and scare the fine people at the W?
I wanted to bring back the old legend because our students know the clock tower wasn't added until the summer of 1885. And I would have gotten away with it too, if it weren't for you meddling kids.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo!